I didn't plan on making this video anytime soon. Never did I ever even think I would be making it, period. But, before I get into explaining the story, here's what has been going on in a group chat I'm in. I'm leaving a message to all my friends before I go. Here's some images. Basically, the room was bugging out. I tried joining and it said I was kicked, and I knew that this guy right here had banned me. It eventually looked like this, and then boom, it was gone. So, he banned me. I tried to play a realm I was invited to, just for me to be made fun of for my voice or something. And banned. And defending myself was useless against the owner. So for Toji not defending me and in fact telling me into the server that I was in, the server right here, the recording server or whatever, which, because I don't care, here's the link. I pronounce him as guilty. For the orange guy that was in the call, who, his username is mostly unknown. I can try and find it really quick just for this if I have to. It might be Ranger Danger, I'm not sure. I don't know, but there was like a guy with an orange profile picture or something. I don't know. He's right here, actually. Cartered. That's his name. For him, he was there and never defended me, and in fact didn't say anything, period. What I'm getting at is this is why I host my own servers. I'm done with realms. I've been through enough, and I'm taking a break. Not just from... no, I'm not going to say that yet. It was one after another corrupted realm. With admins that abuse, sadly even including my own friend Toji, even if he helped me a tiny bit just by giving me gear that would be gone the next day, and more. God SMP, Vertigo SMP, Jury's Realm, and more that I won't get into, such as FBI Agents World. I am simply done. Whether I defend other people and myself, or do nothing, like an Origins TM, where I just enjoyed playing it. I was just having a fun time, and then I always will end up made fun of in some way, banned, kicked, abused, or cheated against, and simply put in unfair situations. For the first time, I'm gonna hear these words out of my own mouth. I fucking give up. Catch y'all when I see y'all. Until then, I quit PvP, I quit realms. I won't even fucking pay for my own realm. I don't care. Fuck Numeris SMP. I might even quit Minecraft entirely, or Discord, maybe everything. I need to, honestly. It would be worth it, and even help me. But bye. I would say this to someone in a call, but I'm never in a call with anyone. No one ever talks to me, and when I am, it's Toji, who usually, like today, leaves me immediately after like 30 minutes, and normally does he leave me for his other friends or something, and just choose them over me, which is very horrible. even if I did like friends more than I liked another friend for some reason, I would not have made it obvious like that. I don't care, it doesn't matter. Bye, see ya. And then I pinged everyone. I'll be posting my final video tonight, Mr. Pixel YT on YouTube, for the whole story, at least my story. A story where it's pure truth, and no hatred in the words. Purely the explanation, and what will be happening, because it will be needed. And now, for what I've promised, the whole story. I hope you've brought a snack and a drink, because I don't know how long this is gonna take, if I can even catch this on the recording or not, but let me drink a water. It all started literally just a couple days ago. My friend Toji invited me to a server called Vertigo SMP. He said he's even friends with the owner of the server or something like that. He's like admin, all this stuff. I could get some pretty good gear. My only goal was to just protect spawn, okay? Made quite a few enemies because they've been doing stuff like killing Chungies at spawn. Been just me and Toji. Basically no one else helped. Every now and then I'd be in a fight where somebody was helping, but not like they were helping me because they liked me. It was just because we had a common enemy. They would then attack me after killing the enemy. And when I did find new friends in the server, they would get killed by my teammates like Toji, therefore making me not have them as a friend anymore. So, it was just me and Toji, who I didn't even know if I was friends with anymore, and still don't know at this point. Because to be honest, all I know is I'm probably going to be done for quite a long time after what I've gone through. Let's talk about a story. A story where it's pure truth, no feelings are expressed, and it's just the explanation as to what would happen, and did happen, and will be happening, and is happening. Let's talk about a story where we begin from the beginning. I once was a little kid. We all were. I had dreams of doing a lot of things, actually. One of them was I wanted to be a ninja. It didn't take me long to realize that wasn't going to work out, so I started getting into astronomy. Love astronomy, and still do. It's just fascinating. Learning about black holes, gamma ray bursts, the galaxies, the attractor, everything. There's only one thing that I liked more than astronomy, and that was Minecraft. Anytime I went to my cousin Judah's house, anytime I was near my brother and he had the PlayStation 4, anytime there was like Minecraft, I would beg to play on it. Can I please play Minecraft? I'll do anything, please. I loved Minecraft. And when I say I'm gonna take a break from Minecraft, I'll never take a break from Minecraft. What I will take a break from is playing Minecraft with other people, because something I noticed is ever since I started playing online with other people, I've been given the illusion of friendship just for it to always get taken away from me and then given back and then ripped away from me and then given back. A band-aid put on top of a friendship and then it cracked open again and then another band-aid repetitively over and over and over again, and I'm just done. So I'll be taking a pretty long break. Kind of depends on when I feel like coming back. You won't see me anytime soon uploading. And if you do see me uploading, it might not be on Minecraft with other people or anything like that. I might even just go back to Fortnite, because those are friends that nothing bad usually happens with. No, and when it does happen, it's nothing close to people like him. So I want to give a shout out to Bookie. You weren't really ever the best friend I could have, but you were a pretty good friend, and maybe still are. I just don't know, considering him and y'all's relationship, and then considering my relationship off his. I just don't know if we can be friends. But you're a pretty cool dude, man. You're one of the few people that can actually stand a chance against me in fair PvP, and I respect you. Echo, one of my most OG friends. I actually remember how I even met you as well. Killerbot5056 showed me you. This guy right here. You showed me him. And Echo's, I've always joked about him saying things like, oh yeah, he simps for me, oh yeah, he's my little puppy dog. But on a real note, he's just a really good friend, and I don't really know what I could have done if I didn't meet him. Because he's just the kind of guy that would do anything for you if you're his friend. It's like if there's an autistic kid at school, everyone makes fun of him and stuff like that, and you just decide to be his friend. So in return, he gives you the world because he loves the fact that you did that. Obviously, because if everyone hates you but one person, and that one person just wants to be your friend, you would do anything for them. Killerbot. You can see his personality. He's just a really good friend. I don't really know how we met. All I know is our relationship grew as we played more and more. I still have the memories of us playing tag on Numenera SMP Season A, bro. I had a netherite chest plate, and we played tag so much, it was almost broken. And we did it with our fists. So, that shows a lot. I think that's all the people I'm gonna give a shout out to. Oh, and also, if anyone else is watching that I'm about to give a shout out to, I just want to say hi. I haven't seen you in a while. Dylan, like 2010 or something. I don't know. I don't know the numbers in your name. It's like pretty hard for me to remember. All I remember is that your name is Dylan. You had a yellow skin. My name is Lone Wolf Gammon, if you remember me. You were like one of my best friends I had. Just, you were kind of hard to maintain a friendship with, because since you were like 8 years old, you kind of had problems sometimes with getting mad about some things and going on like sessions where you wouldn't want to be my friend and stuff like that, and I just always had to like fix it, make it up to you. Sometimes even write books. You would go out of your way to unfriend me, anything. It was kind of hard, but I haven't seen you in like 1.5 years, I think, because you just kind of went randomly missing. Just want to say hi, miss you. Still haven't forgotten you. I don't even think he's watching this, but Dylan, my brother, this guy right here, thank you for always being there for me. You're the reason I even fell in love with video games. You taught me how to play and everything. So much fell in place for me to become a gamer. I just can't really like think of everything. There's too much that fell in place perfectly in my childhood for me to become who I am today. And you played like one of the biggest roles. He kinda has like a whole entire like company now he's like working on or something. He's usually very busy, but he still likes video games, and if I knew the name of his company, I'd try and give it a shout out too. But basically things like lavender and all that, they're like flowers that relax you and stuff like that, like weed and all that, which weed is only illegal because the government wants to make money out of it. It's actually very healthy, just so you guys know. You just need to like buy a license for it or something in order to like buy it, but just a little education about it. But basically, he like sells that kind of stuff, and it's like really good for your body. Very interesting. I haven't really been to his like store yet, though. Kind of want to go there. I want to give a shout out to my mom and my dad for raising me, of course, and a lot more that I cannot talk about, such as getting me through things. Yeah. I think that's all the shout outs I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna forget Namera SMP. There it is. Every member and Namera SMP, you get a shout out, because I appreciate y'all, as well as everybody and Plasma. This is the OGs of the OGs. Yeah. I slowly evolved from being a peaceful, average guy. I was the kind of person that would be considered an unstable SMP chungy. Some pretty decent PvP skills, normally not too geared. I would have like iron leggings, diamond boots, diamond helmet, nether chest plate. You get it. Somewhat geared, pretty decent at PvP. Still working on redstone skills and all that. I was that. Slowly evolved as my Pixel Empire grew. As something I didn't know is that capitalism is not the right way to go. Especially if you're like, if you have an empire, something you want to always keep in check. If if you want to keep your personality is you want to shape your empire. You don't want your empire to shape you. Something I didn't keep in check was that, because as you can see now, look at me, I'm like stupidly good at like PvP, redstone, everything in the game, to the point I can't even have a feeling anymore of like just simple joy. And when I do, somebody comes and ruins it. And there's too many things going into play that just ruin Minecraft for me overall, because I let the Empire get the better of me. And now I always just feel like a king. I'm overconfident, cocky sometimes at that. And yeah. So the reason I'm making this video is just wanted to talk about some things before I just kind of disappear, because my upload schedule's been kind of wacky. And before I take a pretty long break from uploading, maybe even doing anything online, I just kind of want to say goodbye to y'all. See ya. Please subscribe. It's always been my dream to get at the bare minimum 500 subscribers, because it'd be so cool if I could like get my mom to live in a mansion or something. I know it sounds ridiculous, but just a cool dream I have. Though dreams will stay dreams for a very long time until you put your own dedication to it. See ya.